This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
Here's an interesting one. Can't wait for your response. Was Arn allowed to take vacations when he was a WWE producer?
Yes, we did. Actually, being an employee, they had a great employee package. And as you were there after 5, I think you got 1 week. And then after a couple years, you got 2 weeks. And then after 5 years, I actually think it actually went up to as much as a month, I think. But a vacation time that you could use during that year. But after being there, 19 years, I guess you should have that off. But trust me, that was the only days off you got. You didn't ask for days off aside from that. So you had to fit everything that you wanted to do as far as vacation-wise with your family. It needed to fit in whatever window that you were in under at that time, whether it's a week, 2 weeks, 4 weeks. Just don't ask for days off any other time because it was a no-no. Actually, I don't think, Vince even knew that was part of the employee package, or he'd have probably stamped it out.
Yeah, it's kind of fun when we had CM Punk as a guest at StarCast. Someone asked about Becky Lynch taking a vacation, and he was like, "What? You can take vacation now?" That wasn't a thing back then, when he was a part of the company. So it doesn't surprise me that you said that.
Well, Vince never takes a day off, so he expects everybody else to be that way. It's his work ethic, and that's great for him. I got a, family. I got actually a few people on earth that like me,
right?
Occasionally. And when they really like me is when I take them somewhere like Aruba or Pensacola or somewhere nice. So, yeah, I like days off.
Arn was an agent for WWE. Did he want to do something else, like maybe be a scout for talent relations or something? I think he would have been amazing. We've heard over the years that Regal has sort of adopted that role, and he would go visit indie shows and see some foreign shows and scout talent. Do you think that would have been something you would have enjoyed, or not so much?
Yeah, I would have, as long as that was my job and it wasn't also and added to my other responsibilities, which I could see that happening.
Right.
But yeah, man, I think that's one of the things I do have a little bit of expertise in, is being able to watch something and see how much potential somebody has at that particular time and what it would take to make them better, or if they probably don't have the aptitude to be in the business and there might be a question mark there. The ability to assess talent is pretty critical. If you're a producer with WWE, and certainly with any company, you got to know what you're looking at. And a lot of guys may just be the fact that they've never had a guy with a lot more experience sit them down and go, I watched your match and I like this and I like this, and you might have moved this around a little bit. This really blows, take it out. They might have never had that kind of creative, constructive criticism. And all it takes is something like that, and the light comes on, and they go, wow. And I'll tell you a kid, that comes up and comes to mind that takes instruction really, really well and has a great attitude is Ricky Starks.
Really?
Really does. He's got a ton of talent, but when you sit him down, I try to sit him down because I think he's a nice kid. He's a good kid for the business. He's got a lot of high end, prospect perspective. He looks at things kind of like a top guy is. He just needs a little more experience, but yeah, he's a guy that is definitely coachable.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.